This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.
It's a pretty crappy day today, so I decided with all the snow and the cold weather, this would be a good time to go and pick up Penny's storage trailer. So this storage trailer is nothing special. It's a single axle 1960 trailer that we gutted just for storage. It's been sitting at her craft store for like 8 years, and it is loaded. I mean, just totally loaded up. So I'm going back into town to pick it up from the house, and I think this is a good day to bring it because the tires are kind of old, so the cold weather and the wet should keep the tires cool, I guess. I don't know, I'm hoping. But either way, there's not going to be any construction today, so I figured it's probably a good time to go ahead and get the trailer and haul it out here. Hopefully this snow clears out, or hopefully this storm clears out by the time I hook onto that trailer and start pulling it, because I don't know, I'm a little nervous about pulling it on the freeway. It's going to be slow, and I just don't know how well it's going to do. But we got to get it out there. It's got one trip. It's just got to get out there, and then it'll never move again. So we'll see how it does. So it's April 17th, and it is 8:15 in the morning, and I'm on my way back into town. Okay guys, so I got this loaded up. I've topped off the tires to make sure that they're right where they should be. These are rated for 50 PSI. So both tires are topped off to 50 PSI. And then I topped off the spare tire and ran into a bit of a problem. Let me show you the issue here. Yeah, so that's going to be a problem. Yeah. I'm going to have to find a spare tire somewhere. So yeah, that's just wonderful. So it's a 5 lug, and I don't know, might be able to take the spare tire off the Ranger, and then I can at least have a spare. I'm pretty nervous about these tires, and I really just don't want to be stuck on the side of the road with no options. So I got to get a spare. Let me look around, see what I can find. Let me double check the bolt pattern with the spare on the Ranger. I'm pretty sure it'll work, and if so, then I'm going to put it in the bed of the truck, and we'll have it just in case. All right. So we got success. So this spare tire from the Ranger is going to work. So this spare tire from the Ranger is going to do the trick. Let me, well, I got the air compressor hooked up. Let me just double check the air pressure and make sure it's topped off. Throw this in the bed of the truck and we'll be good to go. Well, this is what I was concerned about. This tire didn't make it. We got ourselves a flat. So, good thing I got a spare. So, I'm going to put that spare on here and we'll see how it does. I just hope this trailer isn't too heavy. We sure did load a lot of stuff in this trailer. So, let me get this tire switched out. We'll be back on the road. Oh yeah, totally trashed. Yeah, it's a bummer. All right, that's just the way it goes. Had some very kind people stop by and help me out with this. Praise God, because my jack was not going to go any more than that high. It had an impact and everything. So, yeah, very grateful for kind people who are still willing to stop and help out. All right, so praise God, we made it. Pretty amazed, especially since that spare tire was just so low. I mean, it's not a heavy, it's not rated for heavy use. It's just a passenger tire, so it's a 35 psi tire, and it made it. Oh my goodness, praise God, I decided to take that tire. And for those wonderful people who stopped and helped me change the tire out, because I don't know what happened with my jack. It just wouldn't build up pressure. So what a great blessing. All right, so we're gonna wait for a little bit, just leave it here, and later on we will get it placed in its permanent home. We just got done with an Easter egg hunt for Abby and the kids over at the school. So now I'm back and I'm gonna get this trailer situated right here. So we're gonna try and set it up kind of in an L shape. That way the porch could go right to the front door. It's gonna be kind of tight, but I think it's really the best option. Plus this will block a lot of the wind, because that trailer's pretty small. This wind will flip it real easy. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it around, see if I can fit it through this really tight area and get it situated. It's been about a week or so since I brought the trailer out. We've took some time to get it all leveled out and put on some stands so it's nice and secure. Clean up the area so it looks a little nicer. It's not the best look. I sure do hate the idea of having all these trailers, but at least it's fairly organized, and and it's just the way it is. We don't have a whole bunch of money to be able to build really nice storage structures, and this trailer has been very important for my wife and her craft business, to be able to have a place to store her seasonal items. So it was very important to get it out here, and I don't think it looks too bad. All right, guys, you're probably not really too interested in this, but this is part of our life. This is what we had going on. So make sure you guys come back. I promise we'll get focused on other things around the homestead, gardening, and we do have some big plans to fence in the whole place. We really got to do that so that we can get going on getting some sheep and some livestock. So stick around. We got lots more going on. And of course, as always, keep us in your prayers. We'd totally appreciate it. Need all the help we can get. Catch you guys in the next one.